Scorpio, this is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It helps out the channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a long wait for a reading with me, so if you want to explore your options, I put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Scorpio, we're going to do a check-in, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. And I say potential to anyone new to my channel because I infuse manifesting mindset and the law of assumption into all my content. So my tarot readings are just check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Scorpio, have selected, are selecting and manifesting in this moment out of the infinite that are available. Creation is finished. Your desires are meant for you. You can have anyone or anything you want. If you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state of consciousness. Everything on the outside is a reflection of you and the version of you that you're being and what you're selecting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and look at my other content, and I like to teach as I go. Okay, Scorpio, so the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? I saw an Ace of Pentacles. So this could be about a commitment or a recommitment to a situation. I did see 10 of Swords. And that tells me that maybe there has been some pain between the two of you or painful cycles. They want to come out of that. We've got a 3 of Swords in the reverse. Maybe there's also been some separation energy between the two of you. There seems to be with the 7 of Swords, Scorpio, some hurt feelings maybe around trust issues. For some of you, that is trust issues that involves like third-party energy, but not for all of you. But the Temperance card is really a patient energy. So this could be something that has been going on for a while, a long-standing connection. This person, Page of Swords, Scorpio, and 4 of Pentacles, is definitely observing the situation. I mean, I think you have communication coming through with that Page of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles here, it's like there's a holding on, but there's maybe a little bit of this hesitancy and holding back because it looks like in the recent past there was some hurt feelings, as I explained. So 7 of Swords could be a bit of, there could be some trust issues going on between the two of you. Let me have a look at that. 7 of Swords. So they want to release that with the Hanged Man in the reverse. So maybe they do want to hold on to you. They also want to surrender and let go of like whatever has caused distrust or pain. We've got Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio, and then the Death card. I mean, Scorpio, for some of you, there's issues here to do with trust because there's an outside commitment that has ended. I'm not really getting like cheating or anything, guys, with the 7 of Swords. It could be that there's been lingering third-party energy and trust issues because of like heartbreak, you know, someone like separated from another person, because there's a Death card and a Queen of Pentacles. Now that could have also slowed the connection down. Whether that's just the way you interact with one another, there could have been trust issues and insecurities. This is also about transformation, Scorpio. I mean, like I said, there's an insecurity here, but there's a wanting, I think, to maybe release what's holding the connection back or release insecurities. And Queen of Pentacles also, we could say, would be about stability, commitment, loyalty. 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse with the Tower and the 9 of Swords. So Scorpio, there is this sort of like stress and anxiety, I feel, because the Tower card is what's not working must go. So some of you, there has been some trust issues and triggering energy. Maybe questions around, is effort being put into this situation? Questions around whether this is going to lead to something stable, if it's been taking a long time. Or you just have sort of like clashes with this person because just generally insecurities due to past relationship baggage, right? But Tower card, I don't always see that as a bad thing, whilst it can be kind of overwhelming, 9 of Swords in the Tower. I think it's like shake-ups of what needs to change, okay? That's your energy, Scorpio. I mean, as I said that, we've got a 6 of Wands. So this person seems to want to have success with you. They want to win in the connection. They may also feel like 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this is questions around, maybe they question whether or not you are really wanting to work on things with them, and really go for it, like work on a commitment. Or maybe to date there's been some insecurities, like this person feels like you haven't been making an effort. Maybe likewise, Scorpio, you feel like they're not making an effort. I mean, the truth is, Scorpio, like I say in all my reads, we can read into what they think and feel, and they're a separate person that have their own feelings and thoughts, but the truth of the matter is they're going to shift as you dominantly shift your thoughts and assumptions about what they think and feel about you and the connection, etc. Guys, they must conform, okay? So anyone that's new, you know, you can go and look at my other videos to understand. My regulars will know why I'm saying that. Look, we've got Hermit card, it's in the reverse. So maybe there's been some withdrawal energy, but like I said, even if they withdraw, they're still always watching you. I mean, this could be a bit of a possessive energy, Scorpio, so maybe there's some jealousy issues between the two of you coming down to trust. I'm really not getting that the trust issues are founded. I don't really see third party energy. If there's third party energy, it's like a separated person, like an ex or something that's caused past heartbreak, and then there's baggage connected to that. And this person wants to come out of isolation and wants success with you, also wants your attention. Maybe they feel like you don't give them much attention. If you want them to behave differently, Scorpio, you just need to change your story about them. They're so confident. We have the most loving connection. You know, I feel so secure with them. They're so secure with me. We're so comfortable with one another. Whatever, guys, whatever affirmations or story you want to choose. So a double Scorpio here. We've got Pisces energy. We've got Sagittarius energy. We've got Virgo energy. So yes, there's an observation energy. There's a wanting to release what's causing insecurities between the two of you. Temperance is also balance. It's also, if I talk on a spiritual level, this person's looking at something within that they want to let go of. Like if they have a pattern of not trusting, fears when it comes to, you know, really getting the commitment that they want. It looks like they want that commitment with you. I mean, for some of you, there's a Tower and a Death card and a Queen of Pentacles because, you know, you've connected with this person and now there is a complete ending to something outside, because that's that Three of Swords. You might have, because Temperance card can be a long time. So maybe you've connected with a person a long time ago, and at the time there was another energy on your end or their end, and now, you know, Death card, Tower card could be like that's the final release. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. So Scorpio, how do you feel about them? I mean, I saw the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is much more relevant, guys, because you can have it however you want, as I always emphasize. So you'd want to select a more preferable version of the connection or tweak it however you want because it's available to you. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Yeah, I saw the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck and I saw the Eight of Swords again. So this is like being a little bit trapped in the mind, Scorpio. Something maybe triggers your own fears or limiting beliefs. And the Strength card, something, the Strength card is in the reverse, so that can be ego clashes. So you might have had some, like you might push each other's buttons a little bit. I said that there could be triggers, but then you had the Six of Wands, right? And the Strength card again in the reverse. There's a confidence issue here, but then also the Six of Wands is about success. So you mutually want to succeed with one another. Let's have a look. Temperance card, but in the reverse. Okay, interesting energy. Two of Pentacles. There's been a bit of back and forth here. In the recent past, I would say that there's been an impatience maybe with one another. And this person's trying to, I think, maybe temper things. Like I said, maybe looking at their own fears or insecurities, definitely looking at you always. So I'm just getting back and forth and maybe like fears around not being a priority. You might feel like this person has other priorities and isn't prioritizing the connection. They might feel like they're a bit having trust issues or suspicious if it's taking a long time for you guys to kind of get completely on the same page. Strength card in the reverse had to come out. So there's a challenge to confidence here. So something about this sort of back and forth energy is challenging your confidence. Now the back and forth I'm thinking is just like an energetic dynamic. I really wasn't getting back and forth so much, like I said, that there's been, you know, lots of other energies or cheating or anything. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here and the Judgment card and the Page of Pentacles. So you see opportunity here and you see that this feels quite, you know, destined. It's a strong connection and you want to, you know, have a revival with this person. If there's been a lot of back and forth, maybe you want to, you know, see if you can make a decision as well, because Judgment card would be about decisions. I mean, that's your energy, Scorpio. Tell me about the Strength card in the reverse, sorry. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Death card. Okay, So there's something here about transforming things, but it looks like maybe the back and forth and the ego clashes, etc. There's a trigger point here, like Queen of Swords in reverse. I said that someone could lose their cool or get a bit erratic with their words or impatient. And I feel that's a Queen of Swords in the reverse type energy. It's like the shadow of the Queen of Swords. So maybe the communication style between the two of you, it can get a little bit impatient or erratic. Because there might be some negative assumptions, like this person could feel maybe you're not, giving as much as what they would want, and you might likewise feel that way. So Scorpio, if you wanted to change it, like I said, death card. I mean, some of you, like you are being challenged here because there's been a closing out of some other stuff like past relationship baggage. But if you really wanted to, Scorpio, transform this person, you're not really trying to change that version of the person and what's happened and the circumstances and the way they have previously behaved or acted, which was just, you pushed out. So you would just need to select with consciousness and affirm that they are a certain type of way. For example, no, they're so loving, they're so patient, we have the best communication, I am a priority, I'm the only priority, whatever it is. But there's a revival energy here after, like I said, there's been some hurt feelings, and I think that's what you want. And it looks to me like they want to come unstuck with you. So we've got 9 of Cups in the reverse with the 4 of Wands in the reverse with the 2 of Wands. So Scorpio, it's a bit of a crossroads energy. You want to shift it for the better. Some of you, 9 of Cups in the reverse, 4 of Wands in the reverse. 4 of Wands is about stability in the home and marriage and commitment. So some of you, you're not sure. Maybe you're back and forth about whether this is something that you really want to commit to, or it's been back and forth about that, like, solidifying this, or whether it's just 9 of Cups in the reverse, more indulgence and fun. Some of you, this is a situation where there's erratic communication because there's drinking. I'm just pointing that out. I have to just read or say whatever comes through. So the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So there's a need to kind of temper things. You just seem a little bit at a crossroads. Maybe you're wanting this person to make a decision on the way forward, and maybe this person's feeling insecure and not sure about the way forward. So regardless of them, Scorpio, it doesn't really matter. Not in a dismissive way. All you need to do is affirm, no, they're absolutely certain about me. No, they absolutely want commitment. And they, this could be about moving in together, house and home, marriage, long-term stability. So if you're back and forth about that and you're not sure if you want that with them, well, they're going to mirror back to you insecurities and fears, okay? Like they're going to confirm a role that it's like you've assigned them a role unknowingly, unconsciously, right? And your thoughts are being received by them as well. So if you want to move forward and move ahead, or you want them to have a plan, you can absolutely just affirm for that. No, they're set on me. We've got a plan. We have the best relationship. It's committed, it's stable, it's loyal, whatever. If you think this person overindulges or is selfish, you say, no, they're so selfless. They're so giving. They're so generous with their time, with their energy. I mean, I could go on all day, guys, and give you examples. But basically, yeah, I'll get some oracle cards to get more information. But you seem a bit at a crossroads. Some of you, there's been travel involved here because we've got, he's holding up the world and he's thinking about the future, and it's a crossroads energy. So maybe that's a little bit of this back and forth energy that's gone on between the two of you, and maybe trust issues, especially if you're apart. Page of Swords could be watching online a lot, maybe looking for information, fears and doubts coming up between the two of you. So you just need to make the decision, Scorpio. So if you want this person to decide, you say, no, it's decided. We're together, right? We've got Knight of Swords. It's been like erratic. Knight of Swords, or the communication can get erratic. If that's been how it is to date, just let it go. So if we linger and we hold on and we hold this person in the assumption that they have a style or a behavior that we don't like, well, we're almost, we're assuming that they're going to continue to show up that way. So the way that you get the positive shift, which is available to you in the preferable version, is just to continue to affirm that they're like this. No, they're like this. We're like this. This is how they are. Okay, Scorpio. So let's get you guys. I mean, look, I feel there's definitely an observation, there's communication, and this is just the check-in, guys. So you can walk away, and if you want to tweak it or change it, you can scrap it all together, or you can take what you like and only focus on that. Or if it doesn't resonate for you, you guys don't have to take it. What does this person want? Yeah, there's something about time, patience, time to heal, progressing. Guys, that's temperance energy. So someone might feel like they need a bit more time to let go. Like I did point that out over here. It feels like there's been some stuff that needs to be healed, right? Like this person's looking within. I pointed that out, and they're working through some fears or insecurities, or past relationship baggage, or hurt feelings between the two of you. Now, Scorpio, the truth of the matter is, because it says cycles and take time, and I said this could be something that's feeling like it just keeps going round and round a bit. Scorpio, they're not going anywhere, and I think you're in communication with this person, but like the needing time or time to heal, go and look at the video I did about circumstances never mattering, and divine timing is not really a thing unless you believe it is. You don't need to wait for this person to heal, even if they said they need time. Seriously, because right now everything's available and everyone is you pushed out. You're the god of your reality. So you would just need to affirm, no, we're together right now. We're perfect. They're their best self. They show up as their best version. We have the healthiest relationship, etc. Okay? Yeah, so stop the pattern. And there is separation here, okay? We've also got silent treatment. So maybe you two, there's a little bit of this, I said, back and forth, and you kind of push each other's buttons. But then, yeah, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. I don't think you guys are abusive with each other, though maybe you can get a little bit erratic with your words, or they do. I think that you both have maybe past toxicity, and there's baggage, right? So if you feel like this person needs to heal from their heartbreak before they're ready, you're focusing on the wrong version of them, okay, Scorpio? So you're only going to find more and more evidence. They're going to come in again and say, I need more time. It doesn't matter what anyone has said or their backstory. You just need to select version of your connection. Sorry to keep repeating myself, but it's that simple. With consciousness, put yourself in the reality where you assume you're the version of you that has the ideal version of the connection, that they think and feel that way about you, however you want, and that is what must manifest, okay? Soulmates, guys, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner with talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails with shock and ascending, guys, learning and expansion, preparing for union, new phase. So that confirms what I said. I think this person's had some kind of a wake-up call around a pattern that they have, and they're healing that, and they might recognize that that's something that they've done before, or they've had, you know, they have past relationship baggage and they're trying to let go of that, and they're understanding that that impacts on your connection. But let's take the focus off them and focus on you and getting the result you want. But either way, Scorpio, I see texts, calls, emails, talking. I already pointed that out, and I do have the soulmates card. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that was helpful for some of you. I intend that it was. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm going to check in 2 weeks' time.